Now that we've talked about connective tissue proper, let's get a visual on it. So this is sort of how it looks. It's got some reticular fibers that sort of look like a web. And then it's got adipocytes, which are basically your fat cells. And this is going to be filled with oil in most of its internal space of the cell. And it's pretty easy to recognize because it's these big sort of goblets of fat. And then we've got mesenchymal cells. Now, these are your stem cells. Basically, these will proliferate into other fibroblasts. And then we've got elastic fibers, right? And these are just going to be sort of strewn in there. And then we've got collagen fibers, and these are going to have a little thicker appearance, and they're going to be somewhat crisscrossed to provide more tensile strength, right? And then we also have the fibroblasts, which I'm going to talk about a little bit more extensively. So fibroblasts, what they are, they will vary depending on the tissue's location and function. So fibroblasts are cells that produce or secrete proteins that make up fibers in the extracellular matrix, and there's specialized types of connective tissue have specific names for their fibroblasts. For example, in bone, they're going to be called osteoblasts. In cartilage, they're called chondroblasts. So those are some examples of how it's going to look a little different. So, sorry, that was fibroblasts. I forgot to click on that. And then we've got macrophages. And these basically are going to respond to injury and infection and are therefore very important to have in connective tissue proper extracellular matrix. And there you have it. That's sort of a visual depiction of what's in connective tissue proper.